Hey superstars, it's your best friend Scott. Welcome back to Marker Doodle Monday on a Thursday. Today we're doing something pretty special and drawing someone near and dear to my collecting heart, Navy Chief Petty Officer Bob Feller, for my bestie and Chief Petty Officer John from Nerding Out with Cards. John's a huge Cardinals fan and was a little torn on what project he wanted me to do for him. But he went with Feller because he's the only Chief Petty Officer in the MLB Hall of Fame, and John's really proud of being a CPO, and he really relates to Feller. I might have nudged him a little in this direction too, being a Feller fan myself. The task at hand is to draw Feller pitching for the Great Lakes Naval Station team rather than for Cleveland. He was Rapid Robert, the heater from Van Meter, and at just 17 years old, Bob Feller walked off an Iowa farm and straight onto a major league mound, throwing a fastball that seemed to defy the laws of physics. By 23, he was the undisputed king of pitching, an opening day no-hitter, the only one in history, 3 straight seasons leading the league in wins and strikeouts. He wasn't just playing baseball, he was baseball. He was entering his absolute prime, a lock for every record in the book. But then everything changed. On December 7th, 1941, Feller was driving to Chicago to sign his new contract, a contract that would make him the highest paid player in the game. He heard the news of Pearl Harbor on his car radio. He never signed that contract. 2 days later, Bob Feller became the first major league player to volunteer for combat service. He did not ask for a safe desk job or an entertainment detail. He demanded to fight. He joined the Navy and was assigned to the massive battleship, the USS Alabama. Bob Feller didn't just serve, he led. He earned the rank of Chief Petty Officer and became the gun captain of a 40mm anti-aircraft battery. For nearly 4 years, Feller's world wasn't a sun-drenched diamond. It was the steel deck of a warship. He traded his glove for a gun crew of 24 men. The USS Alabama escorted carriers through the most perilous waters of the Pacific. They weathered kamikaze attacks, supported amphibious assaults at Tawara and the Marshalls, and they fought through the Battle of the Philippines, the famed Great Marianas Turkey Shoot. Feller saw the real heat. He later said the dangers of Yankee Stadium seemed trivial. He earned 8 battle stars and 5 campaign ribbons. He was no longer just a pitching hero, he was a combat veteran. Feller returned to the Indians late in 1945, and many wondered if he still had that heater. In his first full season back in 1946, he answered with 26 wins and a career-high 348 strikeouts. He helped lead Cleveland to a World Series title in 1948. He finished his career with 266 wins and was a first-ballot Hall of Famer. But for Bob Feller, his greatest stat wasn't measured in strikeouts or wins. He often said that winning the war was the most important thing to happen to the country. Bob Feller didn't just give his prime years to his country, he gave his heart to the idea that some things are more important than a game. Alright, there's CPO Feller. This one was a real honor and a real treat. I do hope you guys dig it. Thanks, John, for sponsoring this episode. And of course, thank you for watching. I'll be back next week with some more baseball art. In the meantime, please take good care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you real soon.